PPO-Serve's immune system is clearly demonstrated in the way its people respond to uncertainty, how they collaborate under pressure, and how they continue to challenge the inefficiencies of the system they set out to reform.
We always say that this is a company that has got more lives than a cat. Because there have been so many times where the company almost went down, but the company never really closed because a lot of people just stuck around even when they knew that there was not likely any salary at the end of the month, because we believe in the vision. And so we've got a very strong culture of people who are committed to changing the structure and changing the system.
I think we were very lucky at PPO-Serve because initially we had a pilot project with Discovery Health in the Alberton area. Discovery always likes to do things themselves, so as soon as they could, they pulled the plug. But we ran that project long enough for the executives of GEMS, the Government Employees Medical Schemes, to come and spend an afternoon with us. And they saw how it worked. They sat in the office, they met the care coordinators, they understood what they did in the practices every day. So we did a pilot with GEMS, which was ultimately successful enough to be rolled into a national program.
I have been deeply involved when it comes to this program. When I started at GEMS 2019, I started the year where we were implementing the program as the pilot. So we piloted it for 3 years, from 2019 to end 2022. So there's a lot of work that we have done between GEMS and PPO-Serve.
So why was it so important to get PPO-Serve and GEMS together? Was that if you look at how you build a national health insurance, so the idea really is if you could use the GEMS model to move into what is in essence the underlying design methodology of the NHI, and that is that people get paid to work in multidisciplinary teams, they get paid or they get incentivized to keep treatment at primary care level, and that you align the incentives not to service delivery in the sense of fee for service, but rather on outcomes.
One thing I spoke about courage, that it takes courage for any scheme to be able to do this. There aren't a lot of people who understand what we are doing, but it takes people who are visionaries and who have got a long-term view of what this country needs to look like and what we need to build and leave for the generations that come after us. So it really has been an absolute pleasure, and we are eternally grateful for GEMS, for the courage that they showed, and for investing and believing in us.
Currently, PPO-Serve supports GEMS members across most of Gauteng and KwaZulu-Natal, with its circulation expanding steadily into Bloemfontein and Gqeberha. See more about circulation in our next episode.